my name is Lindsay. I am a resident at Brimwood campus. I am 17 years old.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 15. My birthday is in August, and I've been here for over a year.
I am Alicia. I'm 17. I've been at Brimwood for 6 months.
I am here because I was very suicidal and I held a knife up to my parents while they were sleeping.
My mom was abusive, and my grandma was too. And I was never living in a stable home. A lot of times I was getting kicked out of homes with my mom because my grandma didn't want my mom leaving me there with her all the time.
I'm here because I manipulate a lot and I lie a lot.
Me, everything people tell me, I just say, oh, that's probably a lie, because I don't know if it's true or not.
We got kicked out of a lot of homes because my mom was a druggie and alcoholic, and and when she got a job, she couldn't keep it for very long, but the money she did have, she used it for drugs and alcohol. I was in a lot of foster homes, in and out, but I could never stay because I was always acting up or doing things I wasn't supposed to do because I just wanted to go back home to my mom. And then I was in a lot of treatment centers and whatnot, but when I was in foster homes and treatment centers, they would try to transition me back home to my mom, but she would abuse me once again, and then I'd get kicked out again.
I've never had a good relationship with my dad, ever, and I moved in with him, and he is not physically abusive, but verbally abusive, and I was living with him, and we weren't getting along, so I made up a huge lie about him to get me out of his house.
And I had self-harmed, and I kept saying, I want to go to the hospital, and I did everything to try and get me to go to the hospital.
When I'm supposed to work on my anger issues, I have a really, really bad attitude.
I started self-harming, and then I ended up in a shelter in Des Moines. And from the shelter, they tried to send me home, and I refused to go home, so they sent me here.
Brimwood has been a big help for me the past 5 months I've been here. Been very successful so far, so I plan to keep it that way.
I could say I learned a lot. I learned how to use coping skills or make them, and I learned problem-solving skills and how to defuse a situation and mediate when other people can't.
Being here has taught me a lot of skills, how to not manipulate, how to not lie, how to use coping skills, how to manage my anger.
I am no longer dealing with major depression. The last 3 weeks I've been going home, and it's been very successful. I'm finally gaining my parents' trust back.
While I'm at Brimwood, they're trying to teach me, you don't always have to be the adult, and there's sometimes in life where you just have to be a kid and let it mellow and let the people who are older than you do what they have to do.
I've learned internal coping skills like deep breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I've learned external coping skills to help me manage my anger and stuff. They've taught me how to have good relationships with peers and with staff.
I want to thank you for, letting us do those things like camp and spiritual life and the things that you let us do, because I feel like in other places, if I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
I've become very, very religious, more religious. I want to get baptized so I can let go of my sins.
Camp is actually really fun, except for the walking around part. We got to go swimming, and we got to do archery.
Yeah, I went. It was really fun. Made a lot of new friends.
Good.
I don't know, it was just a really good time. It was just a place where we could let loose and not be afraid to go up and talk to somebody, because at camp, everybody just talked to everybody.
There's people who just come in the community and hang out with us. They've made my stay here better than it was in any other place I've been. Thank you for donating not only money but time and coming to make our stay here fun.
On behalf of Brimwood, I would like to give my gratitude for everything you guys have helped us do. I really appreciate it, and it's helped me a lot.